BBC show of the week. The Fens are burning. New installment of my spoken series of embarrassing stories. Usually I do these late at night, but you get this one a little earlier. At the same time, we thought her parody was the funniest thing we'd ever heard, especially when she added a third line, "It hurts when I pass gas." Rachel was hilarious, and she does really cool art and theater stuff in New Mexico now. My dad also had a version that made us laugh when we were little. "Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel, I made it out of clay. Dreidel, 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 I dropped it oy vey." My dad's not Jewish himself, but he loves dad jokes and Yiddishisms. My brothers and sisters and I also love Adam Sandler's Hanukkah song, and I used to dream of being notable enough to be listed in it. Never saw the movie based on it, though I actually read a great article today about why there aren't many Hanukkah movies, and I think it explains American Jews' connection to even not great depictions of Hanukkah in media like Eight Crazy Nights and The Hebrew Hammer. Honestly, a Rosh Hashanah or Passover movie would probably be a better idea, or Purim, which is kind of like Halloween, but even drunker. The thing about Hanukkah, Hanukkah, whatever, they're all technically correct, I've even seen it spelled with an X, is that it's 8 nights long, and unlike any other long Jewish holiday, you're not commanded to do much more than light candles. Ooh. So it's kind of an easy to forget if it's even a holiday, and usually around the 4th or 5th day, I do. Last night around 9, I leapt out of the shower with a shampoo in my hair to yell to Anna, "We forgot to light the candles!" "Oh shit," she yelled back, and as soon as I'd raised out my hair and grabbed the towel, we set up the menorah. I think it was a little easier to remember when we were getting presents every night. In our family, usually the big presents would be on the first and second night, and then if we got anything at all on the other days, they'd be practical or kind of nonsensical. First or second day presents were things like computer games or CDs we really wanted. No Doubt's Tragic Kingdom was the big one, as was They Might Be Giants live album's Severe Tire Damage, which probably says a lot about 11-year-old me. And then fifth, which probably says a lot about 11-year-old me. And then, 5th or 6th day would be socks and hair ties. I do remember getting a brand name virtual pet that first night one year. Then on the 6th day, getting a very cheap knockoff virtual pet. I love them both, of course, but one lasted far longer than the other. Actually, I think the brand name virtual pet might have not been a pet at all, but a nano baby. Those siblings are kind of lost on time now, and all I could find as far as articles on them was this one from that Mormon newspaper. Basically, instead of a dog, a cat, you were entrusted with a virtual child. Oops, did I just swear on television? Haha. Please forgive me. It doesn't quite work though, and the pilot is ridiculous even for the 80s sitcom. An alien crashes into the Tanner's family garage, and they immediately bring the alien into their house. The pathogens that the thing carries. Willie the dad is thrilled to meet an alien, but it turns out the alien speaks English, walks upright, and drinks beer. How did this show not give Carl Sagan an aneurysm? Things escalate very quickly, with the mom waking up to find Alf sleeping in bed with her. That same morning, allegedly uptight Willie gets out of the shower, wet and completely nude, to find Alf sitting on the bathroom with them, and just asks Alf for a towel. Some of the government officials show up, but the children somehow already sin with this disgusting asshole that parents feel protective and don't turn